2KMC here to break down what's...
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, Reggie Jackson. This will be their second game without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. On the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. J.R. Smith out there with Conley. And it's Robinson in at the three. Now, here's Rubio. Here's Strong. And no good. Griffin with some nice D. Fires for three. Rebound by Jang. And here's Cincinnati. Here's Waiters. Here's Decker. And it's sent back by Drummond. Conley against Rubio. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Waiters. Now here's Rubio. 6 to shoot. Strong, the pass to Jang. Pulls from the top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Pass to Drummond. Shot from the wing. No good there. So the Lions will take it the other way. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Waiters. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Pistons. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Jang, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. John Lure, he's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Kennard in for J.R. Smith. Passes it to Strong. Shoots over Brown. Here's Jang. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rubio against Conley. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. Here's Kennard. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Kennard's got 5 now.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Cincinnati trails by 8. all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for Cincinnati, they've got Zhang. Ricky Rubio is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Decker, and it's Strong in at the 3, the small forward. Smith, and the basket is good. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Waiters, knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith, and it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Barons, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Strong, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Decker. The feed to Rubio. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession. .141 left in the first half of the game. Just 2 to shoot. Rubio misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Cincinnati trails by 9. And there's the pass to Strong. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Smith. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here is Smith, guarded closer.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Zhang, given his size and wingspan. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And the Lions decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And a different look here for the Pistons. John Lure, he's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for Robinson. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Livingston in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cincinnati again missing. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Kennard's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pistons foul. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Rubio. Passes it to Strong. Waiters outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Waiters got 5.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Livingston, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. From the get-go, it was Detroit who came out strong. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. In the second quarter, they faced greater resistance, but rose to the occasion to take the same 8-point advantage into the half. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
Man, I just love Mike Conley. True point guard, controls the pace of the game, knows how to get scorers involved, including himself.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cincinnati. Trailing here by 8. And Detroit looking at who they've got. On the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. Smith is out there with Conley. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot.
Attacking the defense with the pass there, Kevin. Rubio, the great vision, and no hesitation on the delivery.
Out of bounds, the Lions now with possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rubio looking around. Pass to Waiters. Back to Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass. Rubio's got his first points of the night.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Conley into the lane. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Robinson pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cincinnati trails by 7. 1:36 left to play in the third. Here's Strong. Pass to Decker. Rubio outside. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Pistons leading by 7. Over to the left wing. Here's Robinson, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Lions call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Lewis checked in for Drummond. Luke Kennard comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Livingston in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Rubio. To the inside, Strong. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Livingston, that's good. Cincinnati trails by 9. Waiters surveying the D from 12 feet out. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Brown on the wing. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Waiters into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Here is Livingston.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
No dice from 9 feet out. Raiders against Brown. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Conley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Decker. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Strong in at the 3 side. And Robinson comes to help. Rubio left side. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Shot clock at 5. From deep, trying to get open is Jang. Rubio misses.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Decker passes to Strong. Raiders on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Waiters got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Cincinnati. Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Lions call time here. They trail by 7. 1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the break, I was able to catch what the Lions coach was telling his guys. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Decker. Raiders with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
And, you know, we all know about Jang's high motor. Defensively, you can't just let him float around the glass. You've got to get a body on him.
Smith kicks to Conley. Shoots over Rubio. Here's Griffin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
The pass to Strong. Fades and shoots. Waiters outside. Passes it to Jang. Raiders against Conley. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. Off the left rim and out. Now the Lions with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Strong, guarded by Robinson. Some solid defense from Robinson. And Detroit has possession. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strong. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the Lions call time here. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Conley.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strong to tie it up. No good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.